The Boar Spirit Returns to the Village, Part 1, narrated by a villager. In the courtyard of Old Man Vuong, the villagers gathered. The oil lamp flickered and everyone looked tense. Grandfather Vuong spoke solemnly. Master Nguyen, the Taoist priest, saved our village from the gut-sucking ghost. His grace must never be forgotten. We should build him a house so he can stay and protect us. Grandmother Vuong glared at him, then sighed. That's fine, but where will we find timber? If we cut from the forest, it's dangerous. What if we run into the boar spirit? Tintin's father spoke in a low, steady tone. If Master comes with us, we'll be safe. A man can't live in fear forever. Tintin's mother added quickly. That's right, mother. Father. Building a house for him is building protection for all of us. Tintin jumped excitedly. I'll go too. I'll protect everyone. Grandmother Vuong shouted. Heaven help us. If you go, the whole group will be carried home on stretchers. Unlucky uncle laughed. Let him go. If the boars chase us, he'll run faster than anyone. At least we'll have time to escape. The Taoist priest stroked his beard calmly. Let the boy come. Fate gives each person a role. Who knows? Disaster may turn into blessing. The courtyard fell silent. Old Man Vuong nodded. Very well. At dawn, we march. The next morning, a dozen villagers set off. Some carried axes, some machetes. Tintin brought a clay pot. Unlucky uncle frowned. What on earth are you bringing that for? Tintin puffed his chest. To cook for the group. I've got a special recipe. His mother shouted after him. Don't you dare make any mischief. The group went deep into the forest. Axes struck, sweat poured. Then suddenly, the forest fell silent. Only a low grunt echoed. The priest's brow furrowed. They're here. The bushes shook violently. A herd of giant boars charged out, eyes red, tusks gleaming, each the size of a calf. Grandmother Vuong screamed, Heavens, run! Grandfather Vuong roared, Climb the trees quickly! The villagers scattered in panic. Meanwhile, Tintin crouched by a fire, dumping shrimp paste and chilies into his clay pot. His father shouted furiously, Are you mad, boy? Run! Tintin grinned. No, I've got a plan. He flung the boiling concoction in front of the herd. The lead boar sniffed, sneezed violently, and staggered. Others rushed to snort it too. Soon half the herd was rolling on the ground, squealing, eyes and noses streaming. The stench of fermented shrimp and chili spread so strong the villagers nearly fainted. Unlucky uncle pinched his nose, gagging, Ugh, we'll die from the smell before the boars kill us. At that moment, the priest raised his whisk, chanting. Dark smoke swept over the writhing boars. With a thunderous crack, half the herd collapsed, lifeless. Silence returned. The priest said gravely, Half are gone. The rest will seek revenge. They'll come to the village. Grandmother Vuong trembled. Then we're doomed. Tintin beamed. Didn't I tell you? My shrimp paste pot is unbeatable. Unlucky uncle smacked his head. Unbeatable? Last time you fed chili porridge to Master and he ran to the latrine all night. The villagers shivered but couldn't help laughing. Grandfather Vuong declared, Master saved us from the ghost, now from the boar spirits too. We must build him a home, keep him with us. Everyone shouted in agreement. Meanwhile, Tintin clutched his empty pot, eyes sparkling. I've got plenty more special dishes ready for the next battle. Everyone shuddered. The Boar Spirit Returns to the Village, Part 2, narrated by a villager. That night, our village was eerily quiet. The moon shone bright, but on the wind drifted the foul scent of wild boar. We held our breath, waiting. Inside, Grandmother Vuong whispered, Do you hear it? They're back. Grandfather Vuong gripped his spear. Don't fear. The priest said, What's left are only beasts, not true spirits. They've no magic, only tusks. We can fight them. Tintin's father said coldly, Crossbows are loaded. Traps are set. Let them come. His mother fretted. But who's watching that boy? If he runs wild, we're finished. Tintin piped up, hugging his clay pot. I'll watch Uncle. Unlucky uncle gasped. What? No, you need watching. Before they could argue, guttural grunts thundered at the village gate. A dozen red-eyed boars charged. That night, Vuong village became a battlefield. From the gate to the bamboo hedges, traps lay hidden. Pitfall stakes, crossbows rigged in brush, ropes tied to alarm bells. Hearts pounded, hands trembled. Grandfather Vuong commanded, Hold your fire. Wait till they fall in. The first boar crashed into a pit, squealing. The villagers cheered. Grandmother Vuong cried out triumphant, Got you, beast. But two others rammed the bamboo fence, sending men flying. Unlucky uncle shrieked, Look out. One boar barreled straight at him. He tripped a bell rope, and suddenly arrows rained in all directions, thudding into trees, nearly skewering grandmother's skirt. She screamed, "Are you aiming at pigs or me?" Amid chaos, Tin crept with his pot, whispering to the young men, "Want to lure them? Just smear lard on Uncle's back. They'll follow." The men gaped. "Really?" Tin nodded firmly. Without warning, he dumped a ladle of grease over Uncle's shoulders. Unlucky Uncle howled, "Who poured this on me?" 3 boars instantly charged, sniffing furiously. Uncle fled, wailing. Tin cackled, "Run, Uncle! You're the perfect bait." Uncle shouted back, "Curse you, boy! You'll be the death of me." Even in terror, the villagers burst out laughing. The herd chased Uncle right into the trap line. Crossbows fired, pits collapsed, boars screamed, thrashing. Tin's father called out, "Steady! Keep firing!" Grandfather Vuong barked, "Don't let the last one through." The lead boar lunged at the fence. Just then, Tin hurled his clay pot at its head. The pot shattered, spraying leftover shrimp paste. The beast shrieked and bolted. His mother wailed, "My boy!" Grandmother sighed with relief. Foolish, but lucky. From afar, the priest raised his hands, chanting, "It's over. They won't return." Tonight, the village is safe. When it was done, no one had died, only scrapes and bruises. Unlucky Uncle was covered in grease and stank to high heaven, but the boars were gone. The next day, the villagers built a house for the priest. Grandfather Vuong declared, "Aye, Master saved us from the ghost and from the boars. Here is your home. Please stay." The priest smiled, stroking his beard. "If that is the will of the people, I shall remain and guard this place." Cheers erupted across the village. Tin raised his cracked clay pot proudly. "I'll cook for Master every day." The whole village shouted in unison, "No!" Laughter rang through the night, sweeping away all fear. From that day on, the priest stayed, and the tale of Tin, disaster turned to blessing, was told for generations.